Hello. Um, I just wanted to come here and reflect on 2024. Um, this time last year, I was in one of the worst situations. I had lost my job. Um, got fired for having a relationship with somebody on my sales team. Stupid mistake. But this morning, while I was in the shower reflecting on this year, I do a lot of deep thought while I'm in the shower. Um, I realized like getting fired from that job and meeting that shitty dude was like the best thing that ever happened to me because I look at my life now, I'm in a much better place. I have an amazing apartment. I stopped drinking alcohol this year. I work out every day. I'm eating better. I met a new guy who is amazing, and makes me feel seen, makes me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. But like he likes me, and I'm not used to that. I'm 43 years old, and I feel like I've never really dated anybody that like really fucking liked me. It's amazing. Sad actually. But whatever. But I just look at all the trials and tribulations that I went through last year. Like the job that I was at, I hated that job. I was pissed when I got fired. I was mad the way I got fired because everybody else that worked there slept with other people and they never got fired. But when I did it, it was bad. But looking back, I hated that place. It was like one of the worst working environments I've ever worked in. Super toxic, very high school, and I had no life working there either. I worked crazy hours. I was drinking wine like by the fucking bottle load when I got home from that job to decompress. Just, a lot of dumb shit. And then the guy that I met that I started messing with there was terrible. I look back and I'm like, damn, bitch, you were in a fucked up place to be entertaining that bullshit. Borrowing money from me, and my stupid ass gave it to him. But looking back, like, I'm so glad I went through that. I'm so glad that I went through that because it got me out of that shitty, toxic ass job. And it made me look at myself and realize, why would I pick a man like that? The guy's horrible. Why would I entertain something like that? And this year, 2024 has been a great year for me. 2025 is going to be insane. You know, I came to Maryland from Los Angeles. It'll be 6 years ago next year. At one of the lowest points in my life, I had lost everything and had to start over. And I got cut off. But what I was saying was like, it took me 6 years to rebuild my life to where it should be. And I'm so grateful and thankful for that. Um, And I feel like sometimes when we're going through our trials and tribulations, we don't realize how vital those trials and tribulations are, and you need to go through them. I didn't see that last year when I got fired and was dealing with that no good man. But looking back, I'm so grateful for it. I'm in such a better place. I actually work back in my old job making more money, and it's only 4 minutes from where I live. I love everybody that I work with. And I'm in a much better dating situation now with a man, with a great human being. Um, and I just look at like, I'm a firm believer of you give what you get. What you put out is what you get back. And looking back, I had been putting out a bunch of bullshit. And that's all that I was getting back was bullshit. The biggest thing for me this year was the quitting drinking. I started late in life drinking, 27. And then I think I really started to abuse alcohol probably 5 years after that. And then, my up and down. 3 years ago, next year it'll be 4, I got a DUI. And you think that would have made me stop drinking. Nope. Took a break, but went back to it. But this year, it wasn't even some like culminating moment for me to stop drinking. It was a conversation I had with my doctor and just talking about health. And I was just like, I'm over this. I don't want to do this anymore. I had been over drinking for a while, but I think it was just a part of my daily routine at that point, to go home and have wine. And so I've just regrouped. I now work out, eat healthier. Life is good. And here's the thing. I'm still going to fuck up moving forward. I'm a human being. I'm going to make mistakes, but I think I'll make smarter mistakes, if that makes sense. Um, but this was a good year. And I just feel like God, the universe, whatever you believe in, if you're good to yourself and your environment and the people around you, good things will come to you. But I'm a firm believer if you got to be good to yourself. I haven't been good to myself in a very long time. And now I am. And I'm much better for it. And all I can do is continue to grow from that. And one more thing, there's a young lady that I follow here on TikTok, that I follow on TikTok. And last year, she was living in a homeless shelter with her son. And she would do a get ready with me in the morning. I saw a video of her this morning and I fucking cried. She looks amazing. Her son looks great. She's in a much better place. And that shit made me happy because, and I mean this for everyone, like the former job that I had friends there, former friends there, off again because I was talking too much. But one more thing, the former job that I had a few friends there who ended up leaving and who I thought were my friends and shitted all over me and had a lot of negative stuff to say when I got fired and talked mad shit about me. And it's crazy because none of them are doing well. None of them. And the old me would have relished in that and laughed about it, but I want what's best for them because those same people, they may not see it, but I always thought they were dope and had great potential to do great things, and I want what's best for them. I want what's best for my enemies because if one's losing, we're all losing. You know what I mean? We're all a part of the human race, and I want what's best for everybody. So to anybody that's watching this, if you're going through some shit, keep going through it because you're gonna make it out and you're gonna be better for it. Here's to a dope ass 2025.